Well, hello there, Nicole.
Hi, how are you, David?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited because I've got a different co-host today, a surprise co-host with me today. Welcome everybody to um, our final episode of True Colors on the Space
Oh,
Coast for season 5, which is crazy to say that we've got 5 seasons under our belt.
wow. Pretty amazing.
It's pretty awesome. It really is. It's been a heck of a run. This program started. First of all, we should probably introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is David Jones. I'm the executive director for Elevated Leadership Academy.
And I am Nicole Savage of Savage Joy.
Yes, Savage Joy, an amazing organization organization. Well, you guys are an
It's a
organization.
band.
It's a band. I look at it like it's a business because people need to hire you and pay you. So it is.
We are an LLC as well, so that's fair. Yeah.
There you go. But I'm so happy to have had you all on the program. I think your talent and what you do in this community is absolutely brilliant and amazing. Um, Not just because of the talent that you have, but what it provides for all of us. You give us things to do, which is really awesome and what we need in the community. So thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And thank you for co-hosting with me tonight.
Always. It's a pleasure. I'm excited to be here.
Yes, Catherine Esbrock sends her regards. She just texted me and said, tell everybody that she said hi. As a matter of fact.
Wow. Texting on air.
Yep, I should have probably kept talking, but then I got quiet. I was just like,
You did.
That's not. I just responded too, so I'm going to blame Catherine.
Wow. You can't blame her. She's not even here.
And I'm just going to roll it right over. So, I think it's fitting that we have this guest as our guest for the final episode of the season. And then to also just to make sure to tell everybody the final episode of this program in the way it currently is. We're rebranding. We have a brand new thing that we're going to release. But that does make me a little sad because we've been rocking with True Colors since 2021, and it's been a heck of a ride. It's been absolutely fantastic. So, but more of that to come. Tonight's not about that. Tonight is about this amazing guest that we have that's going to be joining us. So we are going to give it up as a round of applause for Miss Kristen Warren, aka K Dub.
Woo! Yay!
You see that? That's
Hey.
Okay, how you doing?
Very good, very good. Thank you for having me tonight.
Well, thank you for joining tonight. Kristen, I actually just want to play my favorite song and just fight. Or I can just play the video. You know what? At the end, when we're done with our interview, I'm going to play that on the way out. I'm going to play the video.
Okay. Yes, it's so funny. I think you play that every time I guest on you. So it's awesome. No, it's extremely flattering. Like it's the greatest compliment. So thank you.
Well, it's a great song, and I got to tell you, it's fun when I can say one of my favorite songs is done by one of my favorite local artists, and like not everybody can always do that. So make sure everybody, you guys check out your local artist, find your favorite song, request it every time you see it, drive them crazy. Before we jump into questions, we've got several people who have logged on and are watching. So make sure that you talk in the chat and say hi. This is an interactive program. And so if you have a question for the phenomenal Kristen Warren, particularly about the Black Box Blackout Series, then make sure you throw those questions in the chat. Huh?
You did it. You said it perfectly.
Right? But they were on the screen too. So like, if it's there, I'm good. I'm like Anchorman. If it's on the screen, I'll read it, and that's dangerous. So
that is scary. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Question mark. I'll be like, I'm on Burgundy, and they were like, that's not.
That's a problem.
So please, like I said, make sure you say what's up in the chat. Say hi. We want to know who's watching us because we can see you guys joining in. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you say what's up. Now we're going to get into some questions with the phenomenal Kristen Warren. And Kristen, for those who are new to your work, can you share what Black Box Blackout is and how it all began?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So I actually started playing in Melbourne in 2008. And I was very fortunate to make a lot of great friends in the music community, and to really get an inside look at the way it functions and maybe what's missing. So in 2021, which, we're coming at that point off of the pandemic and kind of the crazy trauma of that, especially for for all of us, but it was particularly unique for creative people in that your whole livelihood of live shows, if that's what you do, was deeply affected, right? And so we're kind of coming out of that, still in it, but kind of coming out of that in 2021. And there was just this idea that I had been sitting on for a while, for a few years. What if I took a space and for the entire month of February just did a whole series of Black centered events celebrating Black artists in various forms. So I called kind of on a whim. I called Funky Dog Improv, and Aaron Carnes answered the phone. He had never met me in his life. Shout out, Aaron. And when I explained to him this wonky idea, he immediately said yes. And that was it. And we had about 8 weeks at that point, and we put on the first Black Box Festival in 2022. And the response, yeah, just ridiculous. And the response was so positive, because originally it was just kind of a one-off, just an idea to see if I could do it. But then people started asking if I would do it again, and now it's an annual event.
Beautiful. How did it make you feel that it was so well received? Were you expecting that? Were you obviously hoping for that?
Sure. I was surprised. I was surprised at how quickly it caught on, and how much support it received locally in the first season. Something like that, you think, okay, 3-4 seasons in, we'll start to get recognized. But it was really immediate. And what made it immediate, in my opinion, was the involvement of so many great people in the community, right? Like I had the idea, but I did not execute it by myself, right? So a lot of just wonderful artists came together with the same vision. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about clout. It was about, we really do need to shine a light on underrepresented artists in our community. And that's what drove it forward. And I think that's what made it what it is now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, because you've had over 200 artists that have been featured. You've had over 200 Black artists who have been featured throughout this series.
Yeah.
What has that meant to you personally, and then to the creative community here?
I'm beyond proud of that. To go from really just a thought for it to come to fruition in a greater way than I could have imagined. And to be real, I think some people didn't even know there were 200 Black artists.
No.
That's real talk.
You're not wrong.
That many Black artists in the area. You're not wrong.
Yeah. And I had to do the counting myself because I was like, well, if you take in directors, painters, chefs, comedians, musicians, all of that, all encompassing, in 5 seasons, it's been around 200 artists that we've been able to highlight and to celebrate and to compensate, so that's a massive milestone in my career.
Amazing. Putting us to work out here. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, you've given people a platform that they wouldn't have had, and that's what it really means, to have that representation. That matters.
Right. And it's positive. And I always say art is the way to introduce difficult conversations. And you know, because there are conversations that need to take place, but you want to do it in a way where you actually have resolution and where maybe hearts and minds are changed. And what I found is that art opens that door in a way where everyone feels invited.
Yeah.
Right. And so yeah, it's kind of taken a life all on its own, you know, like it's just kind of taken on its own path, and I'm just here kind of to facilitate however it grows.
I love that. Like what other ways do you feel like, you know, Black Box Blackout has changed since the beginning? You know, I mean, you're in your 5th season, you've got the name, people kind of know, you know, you and what you're doing. You know, what has in your opinion really, you know, been that evolution?
Yeah, well, I think what's really important is it's streamlined a bit. It's not so all over the place as I think it started. When I first started, I wanted to do everything. I wanted everything. And so the first season had about 12 events in the month.
Wow.
Which is ridiculous.
How did you live through that?
Well, you know, the thing was, you know, at times I bit off more than I could chew, and things had to get canceled or postponed and things like that, which I hate. And so this season, right, we go from season 1 that had like 11 or 12 program events to 5. But they're 5 very strong, very well plotted out, planned out events. So it's more quality aside from quantity, and it's okay to do a little less, to give people something to anticipate, you know, for later in the season or for next year. So that's one thing that I've learned how to do, is to focus more on producing a nice quality of programming instead of just shoveling out as much as possible.
They say that's the mark of a great artist, right? To be able to edit, you know, because it is easy to want to just do everything. I think we all have that kind of heart. We just want to bleed all over everyone with our excitement, or, you know, but yeah.
You're exactly right. It's, if you're saying, I'm sorry. Yeah,
no, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I compare it to being an artist, right? And so like when you're first branding yourself and you're first getting out there, and you kind of, when people say, well, what do you do? And you say, I sing everything, right? And it's actually more effective, right, to say I sing jazz.
Yeah.
Right. That is my lane. And it doesn't mean I don't dabble in other things, but it's good to have a direction, because that gives your audience more of an idea of what to expect from you. So right. I compare the two.
And for those of you who are tuning in, we are talking to Kristen Warren about Black Box Blackout Series, which is taking place in February. Kristen, you've got an incredible lineup this February. Can you walk us through some of the key events?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So February 1st, we're jumping right in with Black Girl Art Exhibit, and that's happening at Moonstruck Market off of Babcock. If you haven't been to Moonstruck Market, it is an adorable bookstore. It's new, and they're all about being inclusive and, you know, showcasing authors of all walks of life. And they just have a beautiful collection of books. And so they were 100% down to collaborate with this art gallery. It's all Black female painters. Most of them will be painting live that night. Cool. And there will be, yes, and of course their paintings will be there, mostly, you know, for sale if you want to buy an original piece of art. And there's going to be some music and bubbly beverages as well.
And bubbly beverages. Ooh.
Love that.
Ooh, right.
Everybody loves bubbles.
What other programs are we working with?
Okay, so then after that, we are going to the historic Gleason House in EGAD. This is where the founder of O'Galley lived over 100 years ago. Cool. It's haunted. It's 1,000% haunted, I'm certain, but we're not.
Haunted house experience? Let's go.
I can't decide if I'm more intrigued or scared. Okay. Okay.
It's a historic house, so it has that giant porch, and we're turning that into a stage. And we're doing a porch concert in the afternoon of February 7th from 1 to 4. So there'll be barbecue, live music on the porch. The new homeowner is actually a DJ, so he's going to be DJing periodically.
Wow. Who's on the grill?
It's free to the public. And you can just bring a blanket and just enjoy the music. The barbecue is not. I'm sorry.
Okay, making sure.
Okay, that was the right question to ask.
Because I was like, I'm rolling up with everybody. Like, we all
coming. We
still gonna show up. Now we're gonna be like this and then this.
I do want to say that do you remember Causeway Records that used to be in EGAD? Causeway Records. It was a record store, and it was a venue also. He would do live shows there. He now owns that house, and so he's turning his garage into a vinyl store that day as well. So as you're, checking out, the vibes, you can actually go buy some vinyls
too. Cool. I have some vinyls, so that sounds
Can I sell vinyl to him?
Probably. He has a massive collection, but
I got a whole bunch of vinyl that don't nobody want. So let's go.
Really? No, okay. I might buy some from
right. So you also have a vinyl shop? Okay, I like it. Hey, one thing I will say, Kristen, is like how innovative your events are each year. How cool to turn like just a porch into a whole concert experience.
Yeah, that's something. Again, like all of these things are just things I've always wanted to do, and I just it's just like well, how do you do it? Well, let's just do it, and if it's not exactly what you imagine, it'll be something close. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's just in all afternoon, doesn't go into the evening, and it's family friendly. You can bring the kids out and stuff like that. I'm trying to get a bounce house out there, just a beautiful Saturday afternoon,
Oh, sounds amazing.
Beautiful Saturday afternoon. You said we are on the porch. Who's we again? Like who's performing?
The entire lineup is still TBA, but I do know I can announce one. It's Destiny. Do you know Destiny Sewell? Beautiful multi-instrumentalist. She plays bass, she plays guitar, she sings, she's amazing. So she's going to be there. I may have a jazz trio there. So that the lineup for that day is going to be announced at the end of the week.
Did you see so at the Atlanta Falcons game, go Falcons, go Birds. We suck this year, but it's fine. They had a guitarist do the national anthem. Did you see that?
I did, and I shared it. So cool. That was so cool.
So when I meet this Destiny person, I'm going to be like, so can you just said guitar. I'm like, she's probably not even doing it.
She does play. I mean, she might be taking requests that day. You never know.
Oh no, I'm not going to do it that day. I'm about to reach out to her after we get off this call and be like, hey, I don't know you and you don't know me, but we talked about you today. Can we get a really cool national anthem? Like
that's not creepy at all. That's
no. Go for it. She would do it. Yeah, she'd be down. Truthfully.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Especially, I love to see like women that rock out like that. I love to see that. I think that's so
fun
cool.
Fact, you'll like this. Now, Catherine is usually our host on here, but she couldn't get on tonight. But I don't know. She's going to kill me for saying this. She's been doing drum lessons. I'm putting her business out. I think she has said this on here. I feel like I'm okay. And then if not, She's gonna send me a nasty message. But
how cool.
But yeah, so now I don't know where she is in that. She might be like, hey, we're not doing it publicly yet. But man, we could start a women's rock band.
Yes.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Totally here for that.
I'm here to support it. I can't be in it.
I mean,
you can promote.
We need interpretive dance, and I think you'd be great.
Yeah.
Look at him. He couldn't wait.
You started a new movement.
When it starts raining, I apologize to everybody. When it starts raining.
Beautiful.
In a leotard.
Oh.
I'm seeing.
We've got a couple people saying hello to you, by the way.
Hi.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so listen, we'll be here all night because I know we can be, but I know we got to get back to these questions.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. How can someone get involved or show support even if they can't attend an event?
Well, you can always go to any of our social media, which is at Black Box Blackout, both on Facebook and Instagram. Or you can send me a message through blackboxblackout.com. Check out the website. There's a lot of kind of backstory and information there, as well as a way to sponsor or donate if you want to.
Ooh, that is absolutely awesome. We will make sure that all that information is on BCA's social medias as well. And I believe their site as well too. So if you want to support, you'll know exactly what to do, how to get there.
Yes. And special thanks to BCA for partnering with us this year. Really excited for Black Box season, but beyond that as well, and like what we can do together. I'm very excited about that.
We have so much great things that we're going to be doing together. I'm so excited. February is about to be amazing.
Lit.
It is.
Yes.
Lit. Do people still say? Okay, good. I didn't know if people still say
it, but I still speak primary. So what do you want? What can I do? So I do have a question though. What keeps you pushing, inspired, motivated to keep, not only doing Black Box Blackout each year, but really, growing it? I feel like every year we get just, like I said, just more innovative programming, new things. I mean, what keeps you going?
Well, I think it's really just passion. I love to do this. I love creating experiences for people. I love the arts. That's my home. The stage, really any creative environment. That's what I realized about myself. It doesn't even necessarily have to be on stage. Any creative environment, I feel at home, and it's just a passion that I have for just all things creative, because I really do think that it improves your environment. Art always improves your environment. Like if you're in an empty space, right? You're in an empty room. Like the first time we put art up in Funky Dog, it transformed the space immediately.
Oh yeah, right? Immediately. Yeah.
Immediately.
It's crazy. I just was having that conversation with somebody. So we were meeting at the Melbourne Chamber, and their president was talking. She's big into the arts, and she was talking about a space that was in an area here, and just how you got to put art up there, because once you put art up there, it's just game changing on how it changes everything.
It changes everything.
The vibe, the mood, it could control so much. One of the
suddenly it has a soul, like the room now.
That's the perfect description. It brings it to life.
Yes, it truly does.
It's funny because I know BCA does the art in public places, and I love the fact that they do that, because I'm going to steal your words. The first time I do it outside of here, I'm going to give you credit, and then after that, all credit is not.
Oh wow!
But at least the first time I did, I
was like, coming up with the terms in one sentence. Like
he told me what's up.
Hey, the first time it's gonna be like
transparent. I mean, there's that.
Thing. And then after that, I'm like, I got this dope thing. This art creates a soul for the room. I feel like I even said it wrong, but
wow.
Until you have that one person that was watching tonight, and they're like, Kristen Warren said that.
And then I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna say, what did I say? This ain't the one time. This is like number 4 or 5 for me. I've been using this line everywhere.
It's gonna be like Kristen Warren and David.
Right. And like somehow he makes millions of dollars off of that quote.
Chris is gonna be like, where's my check? We talked
I'm working at Publix. It's like
here's what I'll tell you. If somehow I can monetize that and become rich, I promise you, you're coming with me. Like,
oh God.
You said it here. You said it here. Can't back out now.
Yes. When some reason I get coined for coming up with that. And what's crazy is because Catherine is probably going to take it because they actually do the art in public places. So when she gets to walk in now, she was just like, you know that we can give your room a soul. And then you got to do the look.
No, I think without this, I don't know if you need. I don't know if
the
you
look
need.
Take the look. No
look. We got one last question before we get into the rapid fire questions. What are your hope? What's your hope for the future of the Black Box Blackout series?
What I really want, like big vision in maybe 5 years, 10 years, I would love to see a chapter of Black Box in other major cities. Because I'm curious to see what those iterations would look like. Because Black Box in New Orleans have a whole different personality, right? You know, or in New York, or so that's the long term. Is maybe to have a couple sectors elsewhere.
Okay. I think we can make that a reality. We're gonna work on it. I know this. It's so funny because you said Black Box New Orleans, and my first thought was just horrible. I was just like, yeah, we can go to that garbage city. Now, mind you, I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan, and so it's purely hate coming from football. And I feel like that the city doesn't like me because almost everything is made with pork, and I don't eat pork. So like when I go there, everybody's like, the food's amazing, and I'm like, sure, but I can't participate, and I don't like their team, so I have this weird like feeling towards New Orleans. So if you want to go to New Orleans, that's fine, I guess, if we're gonna do that. But I mean, we could do Black Box Atlanta, ATL, shouty. Like, I mean,
this feels deep rooted, David. It feels
a little biased, a little.
Yeah,
it's amazing on what sports can do to us. It's so amazing on how sports can bring us together and how it can absolutely divide us.
Yeah, I love New Orleans. I love beignets.
I've never been.
The culture, it's amazing. I've been a few times, and
it's okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never been. I want to get out there this year. Oh my God, David!
I went after Mardi Gras. And it's dirty, but they hadn't come out and cleaned it yet. So I was like, New Orleans is dirty.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe after a few days of thousands and thousands of people partying, I would not expect it to be.
To the good people of New Orleans who live here and who are watching this, your city's fantastic. It brings in a lot of.
It's gonna go viral. It's gonna go viral.
There's nothing wrong with your city. Your team is garbage. Okay, so we can.
My goodness, he is trouble. You can't take him nowhere.
Yes, a mess. Why do you come here? Catherine said, "I can't leave him alone."
All right, so we're gonna do one. We're gonna make sure that we put up the website. We're gonna do all of that. We're gonna get it on to the Brevard Cultural Alliance, and then I'm also going to share on my social media platforms as well. We're going to make sure that we continue to push and get this out.
Yes.
And then Kristen, we're going to surprise for you because I think you're already a member of BCA. When we bring people on, we like to do that. But in recognition of all your hard work, all your energy, and all your effort, we are going to also invite you to join the very first cohort of Elevated Leadership Academy, which kicks off next week. It's on me. I want to make sure that we get you in front of as many people as humanly possible. And we would love to have you join the cohorts. We'll talk more about that afterwards, but you're invited in. We're going to bring you in as part of it as well.
Awesome. Wow. Thank you. That's incredible. What? Oh my God. Thanks.
Awesome.
But now we have questions.
Oh, okay.
We're going to learn a lot about people now. If you're watching, remember you can put your answers in the chat as well. And the first question has never changed, and I'm not going to change it on the last episode. And that is Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick.
Then you can stay on and continue. That's the question that lets us know if we can move forward or not, or if we need to just stop.
Has it always been the first question?
Yeah. Once we asked it one time. So the last season we did grits, sugar or no sugar, and it was so divisive because people kept getting it wrong.
Wait. What's the right answer?
The right answer is
cheese.
The right answer is cheese because it's savory.
Made a comeback.
Yes.
I'm like the grits
cheesy
question.
Grits,
I did it. It's my own fault.
Cheesy grits.
The next question will be this. It's not going to get easier. Erykah Badu or Jill Scott?
I'm going to say Erykah, but I love both of them.
Same, Erykah.
You know, it's weird. I'm Erykah as well because I find myself, I listen to more Erykah, although the what was Jill Scott's the first album? Was it just Jill Scott was the title?
I don't remember the title.
You're gonna make me
remember. All I know is that. Huh?
Mm-hmm. I just remember A Long Walk. That song, A Long Walk.
Yeah, and speaking of grits, the fact that she had everybody singing grits was one of the most amazing things.
Who is Jill Scott?
Who is Jill Scott? There you go. That album really like hit so hard, but Erykah's. She's got a whole bunch of them that I could just listen to nonstop. Yeah. We're actually listening to before the program. All right. Waffle House or IHOP?
Waffle House.
I feel like IHOP is cleaner.
Yeah.
That's what makes it good. Yeah. That's what makes it good.
See,
okay. The grimy part of it.
IHOP. Unless I'm in Atlanta, I'm not gonna lie to you. Georgia Waffle Houses are different than Waffle Houses in other states, and I don't know what it's about. But if you ever go to a Waffle House in Georgia, it will ruin it for other states.
I love
this is true. This is true, and plus, I don't know how to fight, so I can't go to Waffle House.
Oh, I'm gonna ask you that first. You can go on though.
Pepper spray.
I'm gonna be better. On stage or behind the scenes?
I'm still gonna say on stage.
Okay.
That's hard for me because I like both. You know.
Yeah.
I like the. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna stay on stage, but the only reason is because that energy that you exchange with a crowd is like nothing else, you know? So yeah, I guess I'll have to stay on stage, yeah.
I do like the behind the scenes stuff, especially when I'm working with people like you all, because then I can't be on stage unless I'm emceeing or something. But for what I do for a living, I love being on stage. Like I'm doing a keynote like talk somewhere or whatever. I love it.
Yeah, it's the same thing. The energy exchange.
It's a rush.
Like, yeah.
Live band or DJ set?
Live band.
We are all in agreement with live band. Although I will say this, with the right DJ, it's amazing. And shout out to BG.
Oh yeah.
Acoustic mic night or full production stage show?
Acoustic.
Well, these are the questions, the hard-hitting questions that count. Acoustic mic night or full production stage. Can I say both?
No.
Can I say?
Nope.
Can't cheat.
That's too easy. It's
You
too
have
easy.
to pick one and then be judged.
I think full production stage show, I think gets my vote at the end. But like, I do love an intimate acoustic type of deal too. So.
The people,
So
you see their eyes, you're like connected. Yeah.
So I can dig an acoustic mic night. Especially like I think of when MTV used to do the series, like Lauren had hers where it was just up on the mic and just going, and it was like
that was so cool.
But I gotta tell you, there's something about having a band that knows what they're doing. And then like it, because I'll get caught up in not just watching the performer. Kristen, you're keyboardist or pianist. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Piano.
He is so fun to watch because of how much he loves his craft.
Yes.
You feel his energy. It's so much part of the show. It really is so much part of the show. I absolutely adore it. I love it. And he's so
man.
Your whole band is talented. Like just watching him.
So true. I saw him at Dr. Phillips. He's like that, just the energy and the
the faces that he makes, like when he's like really
yes.
I love it. Yeah. I love it.
Like, get it. You go.
Oh yeah. Don't tone it down at all. Like, please, like never tone that down. I tell him, like, I love that because he gets so into it. He totally zones out, and I love that. So yeah, you're right. The facial expressions are legendary at this point. You know,
Soul Food Sunday or barbecue cookout.
Ah, come on, man. I'm gonna say soul food, just because I'm not always in the mood for barbecue. But like I can always do some soul food. So I love barbecue. It's just I feel like soul food maybe just a little bit more. What do you think,
Dave? Are you looking at me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Soul food wins out, hands down. Yes. I mean, sure, everyone loves a good rib, you know, but man, I can always eat mac and cheese, collards. I can eat all of it. Yes.
Okay, so like for me, because I cook both, but I look at the event. Soul Food Sunday is cool, but I feel like it's just family. But barbecue cookout for me is going to win because I feel like everybody's coming to the cookout.
Oh, you're so
I'm looking at it like that. Like
I got bring everybody to the cookout.
Yeah. Because you can't have everybody at Soul Food Sunday. That's not gonna work. Like Soul Food Sunday is like your family. It's like, and that's it. And then someone can bring somebody that they're dating, and then we're gonna be like, bro, if she's not at the next one, we're gonna have a problem.
That's
like,
so you're turning people away on Soul Food Sunday? No, you can't come in.
Wait for the next cookout.
If they're not invited, they just show up. They're absolutely getting turned away from soul. It's like, I heard y'all do soul food on Sundays. It's not that type of party. It's not that type of party.
Not even a plate? You're not going to give them a plate?
You got to send them away with a plate.
They come to the cookout if you want a plate.
Wow. I cannot.
You got to be invited to Soul Food Sunday. Fresh Prince or Martin?
This is impossible.
Can I be real right now?
Yeah.
I'm conflicted because Will Smith did a thing recently. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so before that, I would say Fresh Prince.
Okay.
I used to watch Fresh Prince all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he be slapping people.
He be slapping.
Quite hard.
But Martin's legendary too. Like he's hilarious.
What you got, Nicole? Did she mess it up for you?
Oh, man, from the fifth flow. Okay. I don't know. I honestly, I grew up with both. I cried when Fresh Prince met his father. You know,
why don't he want me, man?
Why don't he want me?
That broke me.
Okay,
that broke me. I was in tears.
That episode broke everyone. Plus, it was Ben Vereen. He was like a father to all of us, you know? So, well, it was in the theater community. So it's like, it's hard. I don't know. I can't say it because I grew up with both of them. I love them equally. Amazing characters. I would almost say Martin just because he played so many different characters in his show.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. I forgot that part.
Will played his part and he did it well. Right, but Martin was like, he did all the things in his show, you know, and predated Fresh Prince. So, yeah, maybe that.
Cooking for friends or being, I'm sorry. I'm going to go Fresh Prince because everything you talked about with the show hit me here. Martin just made me crack up and it's amazing, but Will Smith. And by the way, shout out. Oh, my goodness. Oh my God, I can see him. He's one of the most amazingly talented people that we have here who does the impressions. Dorian. Shout out to Dorian because he's one of the few people I've seen be able to do like Will Smith and Chris Rock impression at the same time, which is fantastic. It's absolutely hilarious.
I love it.
Cooking for friends or being cooked for?
Being cooked for.
I'm going to say being cooked for sure.
I'm so weird. I'm cooking. I like to cook. I'd rather cook, especially because I don't know how people want to do with their food.
My times have changed. The women are like, cook for me.
But I'm bad because I don't like eating from just anybody. So I'm just like,
yeah.
And I've been seeing them videos where people are like, yes, I'm going to wash this lettuce in the tub. And I'm like, see, this is why I can't eat somebody's food, man. Like, y'all been messed up.
Or the time when the cat is on the counter, like right next to the food.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. You know,
nope.
Yeah. That's why I don't do potlucks. Yeah. But like if it's like a friend or a significant other that's cooking for you, you know, someone that you know, that's really sweet.
Beautiful gesture. That means a lot. Yeah. Like, especially I feel like, you know, growing
up
West Indian, it's like you're cooking from your heart. You're cooking for you know, the people that you love.
Not on this program, but man, one day we're all gonna sit and talk about how somebody decided they was gonna cook for me, and we weren't together like that for that long yet, and so I was still kind of like, I don't know if I can eat your food, and it turned into an issue. Yeah.
No.
Paint and Sip or Soul Train Party.
You can't end on that note.
Soul Train Party, because we're having a Soul Train party at Pineapples in February.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, Soul Train.
Are we gonna have the line and we get to all go down it like?
Yes. Oh, just like that. Exact. Practice it, and you know, get your plaid bell bottoms.
Like outfits and it's outfits and everything, like the whole nine.
Yes, full blown Soul Train. Because I mean, come on, who hasn't watched Soul Train and thought, man, I want to do that? You know, like I want to do that.
Are you gonna have like a puzzle where you gotta like put
I'm gonna be
like the words in order and stuff?
I did find a scramble board.
Stop it!
They are not cheap. But I
could have made one. So let me know. We could have made one.
Yeah. Maybe we can just make one. But yeah, I want to do as much as possible to pay homage to that show because I love Soul Train. I love Soul Train. So, who doesn't?
Don Cornelius.
I do.
I can do the Don Cornelius voice.
Let's hear it.
Do you want to be Don Cornelius that night? You want to be put to work, or do you just want to have fun? Because I'll put you to work.
That's a good question.
That's the real question. You want to work? Or you want to
think about it. Think about it.
Here's what I'm going to say live in front of people and on the replay. I'll think about it. No, if you need me, 1,010%, I'll be whatever you need me to be.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Coming to America or Harlem Nights? Cruel.
Yeah, this is
okay. I'm gonna let Nicole do this one first.
Wow. You passed?
I'll let you do it.
Wow. Okay, I have to say Coming to America, because that was, I saw it in its entirety first, and I've seen it 8 billion times, and I can still quote, yes, Coming to America. Although, Harlem Nights is amazing, but
yeah,
Coming to America.
That's very tough. That's very, very tough. Okay, so I feel like Coming to America is darn near cult classic. But I feel that Harlem Nights is the better film, if that makes sense. But Coming to America, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. That's a good point. I mean,
you know
as a story you're walking through, as like, that's fair. Yes.
Yes. So, but the thing is, when you think Coming to America, you can instantly rattle off like a dozen quotes from that movie. You know what I mean? So I think, I think Coming to America edges forward just a bit, just because of what it means culturally, right? So that's my vote.
Not mad at your answers at all. Coming to America is Eddie Murphy at its finest and brilliance, and Arsenio Hall at its finest, and the fact that they played multiple characters at a time where we hadn't seen people do stuff like that was fantastic. Harlem Nights for me has the funniest people on the planet at that moment, all in the same movie, which is insane. Like to think of where they were at that moment in their careers. And they were all in the same movie: Rich Pryor, Red Fox, Stella Reese, Eddie Murphy. Like, it's like, whoa.
Arsenio was in that one too. He was in there.
Yes, he was. And one of the best roles in there. Don't you shoot that little thing no more. I mean, it's
so good.
Brilliantly.
Charlie Murphy, who was fantastic.
Yes, he was.
Charlie Murphy.
By the way, who I got to see, I'm so lucky to say I got to see him live twice before he passed.
Dang.
I had a buddy who used to open up. He was a great comedian. He is a great comedian. And he used to open up for everybody when they were in South Florida. He used to hate it because I told him, "You're the best opener out there, bro." Like, nobody wants to hear that. But I'm like, but no matter what, all the bigs always wanted him to open.
Shared the stage with all of these amazing people. I mean,
I saw him in Atlanta. He opened up at the Fox Theater for Cedric the Entertainer. I'm like, bro, I don't care what anybody says. If they're bringing you out like that, that's more than
major. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Yes. Harlem Nights for me, just because of who was in it, and they told a story with Eddie Murphy's done a few things that are really insane. How he's created these black narratives full of black casts that don't necessarily have to be like a black film. Boomerang is the other one where it was just like, like nothing but successful black people in a regular world, not like the rappers and not like any of that. Like, it's just like, we hadn't seen stuff like that. And so
in a company working and thriving, like,
he did a lot of things that were first that I think sometimes went over people's heads because they didn't really realize what they were watching while they were watching it. One final
forward thinking
question for you.
Okay.
Late night writing session or early morning inspiration?
I think the answer to this changes as I get older. To be honest.
Okay.
But I still do both. I'm gonna say, gosh, that's tough. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with the late night writing, even though by the time I'm leaving the studio, I'm exhausted. But there's just something so cool about like recording something that's been in your head and listening back to it, and the engineer does their thing on it, and it's then you get to drive home and listen to it over and over and over again to keep from falling asleep. So there's just something really magical about that never gets old. So I think if I had to choose one, that's what I'd choose.
Nicole.
Beautiful. I'm gonna say early morning inspiration. I do my best work at like 4 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm one of those crazy people. So like I fall asleep really early, you know, like with my son. So I would fall asleep at like 9, 10, 9, and but I'm up at like 3:34, which is nice because then it's quiet, no one's up, no one's awake, and I can just, you know, I get inspired, and yeah, that's like my best times. Like I'll wake up out of my sleep and I'll have something in my head and I just start writing. So that's really great for me.
Mm-hmm. So you said something because I'm like, I don't really know how to answer this because what is late night versus what is early morning? Like, is 2 a.m. late night or early morning?
I think 2 is late night.
So 3 is early morning.
I think 3 to 4 is early morning. Yeah.
Okay, because you were like 3.
What kind of musician you are, I think. If you're a jazz musician,
late night.
Right. Yeah. If you're a rapper, the show starts at 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying?
That's very
if it's
true.
A hip-hop,
that's very true. Like, so, especially if you're headlining.
So late night for them is 5. You know?
Yeah. Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I curated years ago a hip hop show, but I gave it, you know, jazz hour. So it was like starts at 8 o'clock, you know, and like nobody showed up until
showed up at 11.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was over. And I was like, where were you? Oh, it's just, you know, we had, you know, it's like, oh, snap. So I had to learn that, like different crowds, you know, late means different things, you know.
I like it. I'm going to say late night. Because oftentimes I can't sleep. And then I'm like, all right, let me get in there. And if I'm like working on a script or somebody send a script for me to write on or whatever, it's like, it's usually like late at night. So, yeah. Okay.
I feel like you don't sleep, David. I feel like you don't sleep. You don't strike me as someone that sleeps a whole lot.
Like the brain keeps going, right? Like
I'm hoping that changes. I bought magnesium. So
good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. And it kind of helped last night. I got like 5 hours. I was like, wow. Which is super sad.
How you feel? You feel good, don't you? No, light as a feather, huh?
I'm like, I'm sitting there right now, like, what else do I have to do today? Can I go to sleep early?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna not cook, even though I should. I'm gonna go buy some food from somewhere. Jamrock. So I'm gonna go hit Jamrock up.
Jamrock.
Shout out to Jamrock. Let's get me some good food.
Jamrock. Cool.
Yes. So I'm gonna go get me some Jamrock. I want to thank the both of you for helping make this program what it is. It has been such a privilege and an honor to be able to talk to and meet with and just have such an amazing experience with the artists around this county. Like, it's so much talent that's here. None shines brighter than what's on the screen right now. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. It's 2 of my favorite performers to get to watch here. I'm so happy that you guys are going to be doing some stuff together through Black Box Blackout this year, which makes me very excited. I'm like, let's freaking go. And what I'm excited about is that although this chapter is ending as far as True Colors on the Space Coast, we will be launching Artbeat, like Heartbeat, but Artbeat will be kicking off soon. More information to come. It's going to be this, but with a little bit of a twist, because we're going to be able to do a little bit more for the artist when it comes to exposure and making sure that we get people access to who is bringing these amazing opportunities for us to celebrate artistic creation. We've got painters, as you talked about. We've got photographers. We've got writers. We've got film directors. We have amazing festivals that happen. There's so much cultural festivals that happen all throughout this county. And we have some of the best and most talented singer and performers that this world has to offer. And we're going to make sure that we let everybody know who the heck the Space Coast is and what talent is coming out of here. And then we're going to beg, plead, and just ask the Space Coast to support local. I want them to go to Orlando to see you because I know that's an amazing experience, and we should show up there as well. But we need to show up here as well. And we have poets, and we also have fantastic poets. So I don't want to leave out trying to think of, I think that's everybody. Drummers, dancers, you're all going to be invited to the new platform. And we're hoping that it's going to make one really big, insane, ridiculous show. It's going to be fantastic. So first, I'll say, Nicole, thank you. I think you've been on this program, I don't know how many times. And it's like so funny because it started off with just Nicole Savage, and then helping with Tiffany, and then Savage Joy, and then Savage Joy, and then helping again. And then it's just like, no matter what, you've always shown up. So thank you so much for your time and your excellence that you bless us with. Kristen, thank you for entertaining me when I show up at any of your show and you say, I'm going to play his favorite song. And I turn into like a little kid, and I'm like, and then people are like, and I'm in the front like it's, I'm about to open up. Like I brought my homeboy with me, and he was just like, "You turned weird, homie." He was just like, "I don't really know what's happening right now." This is the song. This is the song. They're playing it for me.
That's funny. You turned weird
for everybody.
I love it.
But the fact that she's just like,
started to fangirl. Yeah.
Yes, I was super fangirl, like 1,000. Like, let's go. Love it. Something I do know from my experience, being very limited in the music industry, being able to come up with original music is not easy. It's hard to cover anything, number one, because everybody's going to compare you. So that in itself is really difficult. But then coming up with original music that people will say, I'll rock with you, because I ain't never heard it before. And humans suck, man. We judge. We're just like, well, I don't know that song, and I'm going to judge your song as if I had all the studies in the world in this. And you have you and your band has superseded that in ways that are phenomenal with so much of your music. Thank you for continuing to do that here. Please don't stop.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Yes. So we are going to all support Black Box Blackout. We'll make sure that all that information is on the social medias. Remember, it's not just about showing up. You can donate beforehand, because the more you give, the more you get. So if you give, the show gets better. That's just how this works. So make sure, if you can, please do so. If you can't, we understand. Show up and show out and have a really good time, especially at the barbecue. The barbecue is not free. Bring some money for that. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the final episode of True Colors on the Space Coast. I have enjoyed being your host. Catherine S. Rock sends her love, but we will be back with a brand new program, and we're really excited. So as promised, I said that I was going to end this with the video, and so we're going to let the video ride before we actually end the program. So if you guys can hang on, we'll talk in the studio, but we're going to give everybody a treat with being able to listen to the phenomenal Kristen Warren.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kristen Warren. This is the phenomenal band Creek. We are coming to you from Brevard County, Florida, O'Galley Arts District, from the amazing Derek Gore's Art Gallery. Right now we're going to do an original song for you called Don't Eat the King.
As you're flying high and people judge below, thinking lonely of you, baby, they don't know. I can see the sacred swelter of your soul. Breathe it in the wind, be eternally over me. Said listen to yourself and be the light you are. They drag on your name and shame you near and far. You a shooting star. Sing every scale.